Anyway, the one person that was supposed to teach me everything was the one person that ended up, doing the most damage to me. My first, my first rejection by a woman, a black woman at that, came from that person that wasn't supposed to teach me that. She was supposed to comfort me when I come home. My first heartbreak, my first heartache, or whatever. That's what she was supposed to do. She didn't do that. Instead, she taught me the other part of what it is to be rejected. She taught me what it is to be rejected and unloved and unwanted. And then I went through my life searching for love and shit. You know what happens when you're looking for what you can't find and you're looking for something that you don't find within yourself, looking for something that somebody else did not give you. You feel like it was their job, and maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. But that's basically why my relationships fail, because I'm so into them by myself. I just want to be loved. I want somebody to love, and I want to be loved, and I want to feel wanted and need cared for and about, and I can't get that. But that's not all this video was about, and I apologize. As I was told, it's true. Uh, if if there's talk and the talk ends up in pain, then I really hadn't got over it. So I've been lying. That's true. I've been lying for forever, but I needed to lie to myself. I need to lie to everybody. I needed to. Because if I didn't, I'd be in the same boat everybody else is in, that's doing gangs or drugs or rebelling because what they went through, whatever. And don't get me wrong, my family went through a lot of stuff. My brothers and sisters, my siblings, they went through a lot of stuff. My story ain't no worse than their story is. But I'm just the one that felt the heat first. And that's basically what it was all about when I was getting fed my own fucking puke. I don't want something get full or whatever. Puke it up, and she made me eat it. So I ended up doing more. That's not love, baby. Give a fuck how much we can't afford food. Give a fuck how poor we are. I was treated like shit. And anyway, man. So anyway, that's why I fall in love so easily, and I tend to be fooled a lot because that's all I'm looking for. So be accepted, to be wanted, to be loved by a woman, and I also be looking for that motherly love too. That's why it's so easy for me to be fooled. I'm not gullible, and I'm not stupid. I'm just hurt and lonely and alone. So anyway, as I was saying, so I came down here to be helped or whatever. Before I got down here, for years, LaShandra met some guy she was flirting with for a long time from her history or whatever, and she got with him. And forgive me for saying names I wasn't supposed to. It's just supposed to be a video. I'm all messed up now. Obviously, there was a part of this that I shouldn't have said anything about, and then I would be more focused. Whenever these videos get out, just remember I have no hatred for my mom. That shit, yeah, man. But I wish I could have left that part out. But anyway, basically, so I was trying to get myself together down here. Is basically what it was. But before I came kid's mom and I had been following for years. She got with this guy and then started treating me shitty too. But before then, she had just started ignoring me or whatever. Uh, Doing her little thing, we wasn't together. I had more love for her than she had for me. Obviously, I was deeply in love with her at one point in time, and she just loved the thought of me being in love with her, as most women do, catering to her and stuff like that. Which is part of why I started this conversation, because I remember a 20-something-year-old getting on my ass because I feel like I'm not a part of the family. Okay, my kids are. I feel like all we did was fuck, have sex, or whatever. We were fuck buddies, sex buddies, you know. You get that, and then you go see the kids, and you have a kid by this person. That's still not your family. If you have a kid by this woman that you met and you fucked, y'all fuck buddies or whatever. It don't mean that just because she had a child by you, all the siblings are you know what I'm saying? Yo, whatever. I don't feel that way. I'm sorry. I might be a little sick in the head, but I don't believe that. So therefore, as a grown woman now, she's of age. She can choose. Um, she's been telling me a lot, but I don't know what she's been saying when the doors are closed or not on me or whatever you want to call it. Basically, I don't know what she's saying behind my back, but I've heard a lot of it, which is another reason why I need to make the video to clear that up, that I'm not trying to do anything that she don't want to do. And I keep on telling her every time I talk to her, I repeat that same thing. I don't want to do nothing that you don't want to do. You know, she told me, I wish I would have gotten it on camera, video, or whatever. I tried to 2 times and it didn't work out like that. But basically, she told me if she wanted me to stop doing something, she could let me know. Or if she wasn't with something, she'd let me know, or whatever, you know, however that goes. Basically, she was cool with everything. And her mom came around and said, told me that she was feeling threatened or scared or, uncomfortable, basically. So I need to leave her alone. So, I went to her and I asked her about that. Well, she said something totally different. Like I said, she's a grown woman. Don't be afraid of me. I don't want you to be afraid of me because I'm not that type of person. I won't do anything to you or to nobody else that they don't want me to do. Now, if you tell me I can, if you encourage me to do it, yeah, I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm thinking we both want this anyway, but you playing hard to get. But, anyway, reverse. Basically, we had kids, mom and I fell apart a long time ago. I felt like I was raising my kids by myself any damn way, which all the kids will say that they've been raising themselves and being raised by their grandma. I didn't want that to happen. I started taking control. Had a couple of run-ins with the grandma. Then this man that kid's mom was, dealing with or whatever, he came around and he gave his approval, you know what I'm saying? No, he don't need her in the mix. She need to sit down, you know what I'm saying? He could tell his kids whatever, she need to sit down. Start talking to him about his kids, she ain't got nothing to do with that type of stuff. But I've been saying that this woman need to sit down and stop trying to run my kids and stop trying to run me while I'm running my kids, because she ain't got nothing. I've been saying that type of stuff. I just needed somebody, being the kid's mom, to stand up and say that to her mom. Hey, you're just the grandma, you know what I'm saying? But that didn't happen. So this man came and backtracked everything, backdoored everything I had said, and basically said everything that I was saying. She don't have the right to do all and say all that she been saying and doing. That should be mine. And then from that point on, I basically had been, raising mine. Before then, I was raising them, but it was always a misconception, and we were going back and forth. And then they tried to take Jeremiah under their wings, the grandma and her boyfriend, which don't like me either because I'm sarcastic and because I'm straightforward, just like he is. We all got the same thing going, but he's mad because I got it going. I'm not supposed to have it going. But I remember when you got punked by somebody else, you got and then just like this other nigga that used to be all up in my face, basically the other kid's dad, I remember when you got punked by this guy too. Wait a minute, the first guy, the kid's grandma's boyfriend, got pistol whipped. I remember that. And then, not to throw people business out there, but come on now, you can't be trying to go against the little guy when you can't even stand up against the big guys. Come on, y'all stop that shit. Look, so I remember when the kid's dad, he got his little time in where he got punked too and put in his place. Come on now, just like the 20-year-old who was talking shit to me, she say that she remember her mama getting put in her place too, and getting told to shut up. She basically got hush mouth in front of everybody. I don't remember that time, but that's what she say. However, I remember a time where the 20-year-old can get hush mouth, got hush mouth a lot while she was talking about me trying to be being fake and not saying stuff. Wait a minute, I told this boy that I had a run into. I told him that I thought he was a clown, he fake or whatever. I told him he was putting on the show. There's nothing else for me to say. I don't need to say nothing else to this dude. I'm just waiting until he bring the fight to me, because yeah, I'm going down. But when I get down, when I get up, I'm gonna go ahead and get the brass knuckles out. If I don't get the knife out first, yes, I fight dirty because I'm little and because people big gonna come after me because they know that I can't fight. They think I can't fight. They think I won't do nothing, and I'm just waiting on that first strike. Because sometimes when you strike first, you make a mistake. Hit me with all your might. So therefore, So I mean, everybody basically didn't had their turn in line. So I don't know what you're talking about. Just like I remember when the oldest girl used to be punking you. Why you sitting there doing all that talking to my daughter like she, you know what I'm saying, like them other kids, like the youngest kids ain't gonna do none of that fighting or whatever. And you so about it now. I don't know what got you so bold about it that you just all this and all that now. You know what I'm saying? Brother got you holding down stuff while he in lockup. You're running this and running that. What you really doing? Because I don't see you having power nowhere. You keep on talking about you going to slide somebody on sight or whatever. Wait a minute now. You're not even that type of person. I heard your daddy years ago say that you ain't going to lay your hands on nobody. So where you getting that talk from? I don't know. You're really tough, though. You're really tough. Boy, I tell you, tough people. I wish I was that tough. If I was that tough, I wouldn't let this shit get to me. I was that tough. When I talk about my biological mom, I wouldn't even be fazed by it. Not at all. The first woman that ever tore me into. And then came my kid's mom, who knows the story, knows how torn I am. But she decided to do the same thing. Why do I fall in love so easily? Because I can't get love naturally. So I have to vision it in people who just give me a little bit.